stop everything you're doing right now and listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal could literally add 20, 30, or even 40 extra years to your life. And I'm not talking about some expensive medical treatment, some miracle supplement that pharmaceutical companies are selling, or some extreme diet that makes you miserable. I'm talking about 8 simple foods that the longest living humans on Earth have been eating every single day for centuries, while scientists and doctors completely ignored them until now. Imagine waking up one morning at 100 years old, standing up without any pain in your joints, your mind razor sharp and clear, your energy steady and strong, and people half your age constantly asking you what your secret is, and you just smile because the truth is so simple it almost feels unfair. It was never about chasing the latest health trends, never about spending thousands on supplements, and definitely never about suffering through some restrictive diet that sucked all the joy out of eating. It was just about the simple, powerful foods you chose to put on your plate every single day consistently for years, while everyone else was distracted by complicated nonsense that never worked. Here's what the medical industry doesn't want you to understand, because it would destroy their entire business model. When scientists actually study people who live past 100 years old in places called blue zones around the world, they don't find superhumans with perfect genetics. They don't find people who spent their lives in gyms or counting every calorie. They find completely normal people who simply did a few small things consistently. And food is always at the absolute center of their longevity, proving that what you eat every single day matters more than almost anything else you could possibly do for your health. Every single time you eat, you're making a choice that either feeds inflammation and accelerates aging, or fights inflammation and slows aging down dramatically. And the incredible thing is, your body responds to these choices far faster than you could ever imagine, which means it's never too late to start eating the foods that could extend your life by decades. While the people around you wonder how you're aging backwards while they're falling apart. The first longevity food is beans, lentils, and chickpeas, and these humble, inexpensive foods that most people completely overlook are absolute powerhouses for living longer. And in places like Sardinia, Icaria, and Okinawa, where people routinely live past 100, beans are eaten every single day without exception, because they're loaded with fiber, plant protein, essential minerals, and special compounds that keep your blood sugar stable and your gut bacteria thriving at optimal levels. A healthy gut microbiome is directly linked to a longer life, because when your gut bacteria are happy and balanced, inflammation throughout your entire body goes down dramatically. Your immunity strengthens significantly, and your body repairs itself more efficiently during sleep, meaning you wake up feeling younger and more energized rather than stiff and exhausted like most people over 50 experience every morning. You don't need fancy recipes or complicated preparations. Just a simple bowl of lentils, a side of black beans, or some chickpeas tossed into any salad is enough to start receiving these incredible benefits, and consistency matters infinitely more than complexity. So stop overcomplicating your nutrition and start eating beans daily like every centenarian on the planet does. The second longevity food is berries, including blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries. And these are something your brain absolutely loves if you want to stay mentally sharp and avoid cognitive decline into old age. Packed with powerful antioxidants that protect your brain cells from the oxidative damage that accumulates over time and eventually leads to memory loss, confusion, and diseases like Alzheimer's that steal people's minds decades before their bodies give out. Studies consistently show that people who eat berries regularly have significantly better memory, dramatically slower cognitive decline, and a substantially lower risk of developing dementia. So think about that for a second. Something as simple and delicious as a handful of berries every single day can protect your mind and your memories for decades into the future, while others around you forget their grandchildren's Names, you can throw them into oatmeal, mix them with yogurt, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them fresh as they are because they're literally nature's candy and your brain knows exactly how to use every single antioxidant they contain. The third longevity food is leafy greens, including spinach, kale, arugula, Swiss chard, and collard greens. And these are some of the most nutrient-dense foods on the entire planet, rich in vitamins, A, C, K, folate, magnesium, and special plant compounds that reduce inflammation throughout your body and support healthy blood vessels that keep your heart pumping strong for over a century. Your heart is one of the biggest predictors of how long you live, and leafy greens directly support heart health in ways that no medication can replicate, while also supporting bone strength that prevents fractures, vision health that keeps you seeing clearly, and natural detoxification processes that remove harmful substances from your body before they cause disease. The fourth longevity food is extra virgin olive oil, and this is where many people get dangerously confused because they've been brainwashed to believe that all fat is bad when in reality, the right fats are absolutely essential for longevity, and the wrong fats like vegetable oils and trans fats are what's actually killing people decades before their time. Extra virgin olive oil is the cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which is consistently ranked as the healthiest eating pattern in the entire world, supporting heart health, reducing chronic inflammation, and protecting your brain from age-related decline. With some studies showing that people who regularly consume olive oil have a significantly lower risk of early death from all causes combined, which is incredibly powerful evidence that this simple food is truly medicinal. The fifth longevity food is nuts, including almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and hazelnuts, packed with healthy fats, quality protein, fiber, and minerals like magnesium and zinc that your body desperately needs to function optimally. And walnuts in particular are exceptional for brain health because they contain omega-3 fatty acids that keep your neurons firing efficiently and your memory sharp even as you age past 80, 90, or 100 years old. Here's something fascinating that should motivate you immediately. People who eat nuts regularly tend to live significantly longer even when researchers account for all other lifestyle factors, like exercise, smoking, and socioeconomic status, meaning nuts independently extend lifespan through mechanisms scientists are still trying to fully understand. The sixth longevity food is fermented foods, including yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and miso, rich in probiotics that support a healthy gut microbiome, which affects almost everything in your body, from digestion to immunity to mood to inflammation levels, and chronic inflammation is one of the single biggest drivers of aging and disease that fermented foods help keep in check naturally, without any medications or supplements. The seventh longevity food is fatty fish, especially salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies, extraordinarily rich in omega-3 fatty acids essential for heart health, brain health, and joint health, helping reduce inflammation, lower triglycerides, and support healthy blood vessels. And in many cultures where people routinely live past 100, fish is eaten several times weekly or even daily because they intuitively understood what science is only now confirming. The eighth longevity food is whole grains, not refined grains, but genuine whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, barley, and whole wheat, providing steady energy, fiber, and important nutrients that support heart health and digestion while regulating blood sugar and insulin levels to prevent diseases like type 2 diabetes that dramatically shorten lifespan and destroy quality of life in the final decades. Now, here's exactly what I need you to do right now. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell because every video I release contains scientifically backed information that could add decades to your life and life to your decades. Drop a comment below telling me which of these 8 foods you're going to add to your daily routine starting today, because I personally read every comment and your commitment will inspire thousands of others watching. Share this video immediately with everyone you love because they deserve to know these simple secrets that could save them from decades of suffering with preventable diseases. And hit that like button because every single like helps this video reach more people who are currently eating themselves into early graves, while the solution costs less than their daily coffee. Living to 100 with energy, clarity, and independence ain't about perfection or deprivation. It's about stacking small daily habits in your favor. And the 8 foods I just shared with you are the exact foundation that every centenarian on Earth has built their extraordinary longevity upon. So start today. Start with just one food. Stay consistent and watch your health transform in ways that will shock everyone around you. May God bless you, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.